you'll need some sort of moisture, an oil of your choosing, rubber bands, hairpins, both closed-ended as well as open-ended, hair. I'm using Marley hair for this. So I had a church member to cornrow my hair up like that. You take the rubber bands, and I just put the ends of the cornrows in the rubber band because that's what I'll be attaching the Marley hair to. So you take the hair and divide it into 2 sections and twist each section and rubber band in the middle, leaving an open loop that you're actually going to attach to your own hair in the back. So you take that open loop and attach it to the ponytail that you've made with the ends of the cornrows in the back and secure it. And then what you're going to do is take each twisted section of the Marley hair and start to twist it again until it starts to twist almost around itself. And then you'll start to wrap that around the ponytail and pin in place. And you'll want to make sure that you cover the ends of the cornrows so that that's not peeking through. So you do that on the other side, and you just pin into place as you desire. So that is the back. Now you deal with the front and make sure in that funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party, you moisturize the front of your hair. So I'm using Shea Moisture Mist to do that. And you just want to, you don't want to get it sopping wet, but pliable enough that you'll be able to work with each section. And I'm just rubbing that in really good to get the moisture throughout. Now I think I'm adding some Shea Moisture conditioning milk to that as well, just to give it a little extra added moisture. Alright, so you're going to take one section in the back, in the center, and then you're going to start with your sections, and you're going to just clip off the rest of the hair that you're not going to deal with that particular section. So you take that section, I detangle because I've had this style for a few days. So then you're going to take your Marley hair, you're going to take a small section of it, and this is basically just stuffing hair. This is totally optional. You do not have to do this section at all. If you don't want this part at all, you can use your own hair and it's perfectly fine. So essentially what I do is take the Marley hair and almost treat it like a roller and roll my hair on top of it. So it's really just stuffing the hair, adding some volume to it so that it's a little bit fuller on top because I like big hair. So once you do that and you kind of stuff the ends, make sure that none of the hair is really peeking through, or if it's close enough to your hair color, it really won't matter if it's peeking through. And then you just pin into place using a combination of the closed hairpins and the open ones. And then you take another section right in front of that section. If you can see, a little bit on the sides is still left because I do have 2 side sections. So I take these sections right in the center of that hair. So you're going to take your Marley hair again and roll it down and then pin into place. With the remaining hair toward the front, that's actually 3 sections of hair, 1 on each side and then 1 in the center. So I'm just sectioning off the center part. And then I'm going to do the 2 side sections, and you're just going to repeat the same process over again. And like I said, doing the stuffing hair, if you will, is optional. I also think that you can do this hairstyle without the cornrows if you have enough hair to put into a ponytail. I think you can just smooth your own hair and you don't have to do the individual cornrow sections. Now you're going to take that last center section, and I sort of do mine off to the side just a little bit, so it's slightly asymmetrical. So I'm just pulling apart the Marley hair once again, and this is just old hair from old styles that I used to do, old ponytails or something. So I just use old hair for this. I don't use like brand new Marley hair for it. I just take old hair for the stuffing hair part. And for this front section, I actually pin the hair down first before I roll my hair on top of it, just so it's a little bit more secure. And you're just going to tuck and pin into place, and take as many or as few pins as you need. But I really like to make sure that the hair is secure so it doesn't come out or there are no untucked sections peeking through or anything like that. So that is that. In order to tie it up at night, I moisturize the braided part of my hair. You can use water or something else, and then I just tie it down and go to sleep. I can put a satin bonnet on top to keep the top in place as well. In the morning, you can remove it, and this is what you have left. It's super easy. Enjoy!